dingo men jato karfula ne samunyen janke be laringa kan ni abule men na ma ka bute
nindino ya bondi kay dun karamodo ital fame ya ki karamodo e manya naka mistake kala karol nak ma fo always pour kara karamodo ka nyinin kaje but even hani man da karamodo isina no ya teacher face ya nyinin ka ala dinu ila dinu be karamodo nyame e balon nala a foy ni da so ko netala yo na makar nyame den même fanam be dinu be nyame karamodo jang mom alpha anu adra yele dinu dun karamodo abe karamoto nyame be alone because momo ndila dinno abe findla bi ta sata ko na be don tunwala ji ya kalamu dale ni sato mo warak so ngadinno yamar
adun kare fana kana silan na kafa ni lipa be je ka bari siddi mo pe bindi no le me alon ko hanne ra misal fe imani pa so ma nana ta karamoto abe tarlaji bar ma fuji ka fa en ko na kanun ko be jan ni la so ko ma fuji ko ni le ta kanun ko be jan al fana so woni ho fo no en pour wesila
fa ni bala sunta walel yedi wodun karamot kufla ibugo sotono iko karaw iko do kukin naka tama kukin do buka tama no be konta kundaja mini tan tafal ko damma be konta kundaja do min do sita nin do na manan si do karamo fa na soro nin karamo son karamo da yelata asiro kun fula sila karamu dinol mana jang karamoto ifanyol be la doko ikre fanyol la doko wala do kate bañol le muradol ni idi go wulita ayeku afay ku karamoto wali ni la resi ni na bide klesi do morok bari kadino tujele ibe feala ibe la muradol o damma be ja min tan tafal o damma be ja do damma be wala karamol ma karam ma keyin karamoto karama sobe yano ata sobe yano la ni ko karamo ido za karamo bali na fafuro o ko so nyola nde karamo wol gele ni se daga karamo wol ge bal farobe kado do bebe ko le be karamo to walin do ko bu ke gibe wala fa su ko do ko ibanyo le bu ke gibe al ni na tare ni break da ni gita ikra karamo ikra do ko wal.
Well, viewers, this is all we have for you in today's edition. Until we come your way next week, enjoy the rest of our programs.
wande jang nga jang weesul man ngay bindalal sa bopp man ngay
nak Mama Jey dimanche bu nek ci jiyaati yes ci juroom ñaari waxtu ye genn wala ci ngoon ba ci juroom ñetti waxtu yi jamono ji programme bu xew te and ak jamono
recycled. Sustainable development is what the world is yearning for, and the Gambia is no exception. Protecting the environment is one of the fundamental principles of sustainable development. The National Environment Agency, NEA, in collaboration with the Gambia government, has over the years been very instrumental in implementing strategies aimed at achieving a clean and healthy environment. Waste management is top on NEA's agenda. These long-lasting, weightless and inexpensive materials, plastic bags, constitute a tiny portion of total plastic consumption. Environmental hazards caused by littering of plastic bags and a bad image mainly due to lack of awareness by the users.
We are having a lot of problems with plastic bags in the country, as you know. They are found everywhere in the country, and they're a nuisance to the environment because they're harmful to fish species. When you burn them, the fumes are harmful to people's health, and then they also are not durable. So what we said is there are options to deal with this problem. One way is to ban them completely in the country or find another solution.
Plastic waste is a big problem in the Gambia. If you look at our waste stream, it constitutes almost 25-30% of the waste generated. And it's also an eyesore. Wherever you go in this country, you find plastic waste. And this is increasing by day. With the coming of new plastic, water bottling companies, which some of them are within the communities. We have the protein, water producing companies within the communities, which are producing a lot of plastic waste. And there's also an increase in the importation of plastic material, packaging materials into the country. And this has increased the amount of plastic waste that we generate per annum. And this has an accumulative effect. Why? Because the amount that is produced is not collected. It's not, it's far more than the amount that is disposed of. So with transience of time, we'll find it difficult to actually correct the situation.
The chemical building blocks that made plastic versatile are the same components that might harm people and the environment. Plastic is one of the major toxic pollutants of our time. Being a non-biodegradable substance composed of toxic chemicals, plastic pollutes earth, air, and water.
And it also affects the environment and the health of the people. Why? Because the environment, is highly polluted, and this could have, effects on, marine life, because all the water water run off from the highlands, goes into water bodies, and during the process, it carries along some of these plastic bags, which can be, have serious impacts on marine life. And marine ecosystem. And when you look at the environment too, some of these plastics are not biodegradable. They can stay, in the environment for several years, and that could, affect the ecosystem of the environment. It can, make the soil become, less productive. And if you look at, animals too, they also are affected because, many livestock and smaller ruminants are dying of plastic ingestion of plastic. Because some of these things are swallowed by or eaten by our livestock, and they eventually die of them. So we don't have to allow some of these things to happen. If you go to Bakote right now, the environment is highly, then it doesn't populated, and we have children living in there. But when there is fire, fire at the dump site, people there, live in a living hell, because they are exposed to high volumes of and concentrations of highly toxic fumes, which can cause cancer. And who knows, there is no study though conducted to ascertain how much in the degree of exposure of these people to this type of fumes. But definitely when you burn plastic, you expect to have fumes that are very dangerous to the health of people.
Along with the many benefits that modern society has obtained from plastic production and consumption, the high degree of household refuse and industrial disposal of plastic materials poses a great threat to human health.
You find out that people also use these plastic bags to to kindle their fires when they were about to cook, which is